Or do we? Right, welcome to Hollow Knight. We have no cutscene because this is a serious game mode for serious gamers who do things in the most ridiculous way possible. So, here we are in Hollow Knight. Anyone who hasn't seen the game yet, this is obviously what it looks like. Whoops. There we go. I got hit by the first enemy. That's a good start, isn't it? An auspicious start, as they might say. What those auspices are remains to be seen. So yeah, a randomiser, if anyone is not aware, is where every item in the game has been moved to the location of another item, basically. If I find, you know, a weapon upgrade or a chest which contains money, geo, fruit pastel looking things, that could be anything else. It could be one of the significant movement upgrades that lets you navigate the game more easily, get to different places. It could be one of the dreamers, which are the sort of major objectives which let you complete the game. It could be just some money. It could be barely any money at all. It could be 1 or 2 geo. So, interesting. Okay, so here's our first check in randomizer parlance. This normally is a lifeblood cocoon, which is something that gives you temporary hit points, temporary health, I guess. Instead, we've got a grub. So 1 grub down, and grubs are very good because there are lots of items that you get from collecting grubs. We will be able to find out what they are in a little bit. Do you like my transparent background as in my frame, or just the background? Because this frame is just the Hollow Knight menu frame, edited to kind of smush all the parts together. I need to move some wires around. Hang on a second. There we go. Yeah, I just took those white edges of this menu screen and stuck them together in the GIMP, so it made a contiguous frame. Unfortunately, because they're very thin and they have sort of transparent parts in them, it doesn't really work great as a frame. Like if I go up, you kind of see I can't make it so the camera is entirely inside those lines, like precisely. I've got like I think I can move. Give myself a little bit more leeway, so my hand can go to the edge of the frame, but if you see, it doesn't quite line up with the exact lines, which is a shame. Maybe with some very shiny streamer technology, I could do that. Okay, my second check is a grub. So, the grub front is coming along really well. We can get some other items. That would be cool. Of course, when we get to the grub room, we get to learn all of the grub rewards straight away, which is really nice because otherwise you would have situations where someone has to go through the game and collect all 46 grubs, which of course are randomized, so you can't tell where they are, just to check what all of the grub rewards are, just in case any of them are very, very important. So there are certain quality of life things that mean it isn't kind of agony to do this. Same with the seer, who gives you collecting essence. Right, here we are at Dirtmouth. Now, the randomizer does throw a stairway up here, because there's a chance that if you go through King's Pass there, without picking everything up, you could miss something required. So there could be a really important thing there that you need to progress. So just in case that is the case, they put a stairway there. Very thoughtful of them. Elderbug is a cool dude. We're going to walk right past him and make him very sad. We ain't got time for story right now. Right, here's a very important section where we can find out what Iselda sells. Some of them might be interesting. Shade Soul is very good. That's very useful. Mask Shards are nice. Vessel Fragments nice. Charm Notch is nice. quill is kind of nice because I'm a scrub who can't navigate the game without a map. So I'm going to get Shade Soul, which means we can go straight to Green Path. Good. Very, very good start. And I think I'm not going to buy the quill yet because I don't have any maps. But Vengeful Spirit is very good. I can do this now. So not a bad start. Not a bad start. We've got some progress already. Let's kill some enemies. Get some geo. And as I lament my lack of movement abilities, because when you play this game for a long time and you get very far, and you're dashing and double jumping and wall jumping everywhere, and then you go back to the beginning, feel a lame duck just hobbling around at basic speed on foot without any. Okay, here's the grub room. So he'll give us some money, I believe. We've rescued 2 grubs. But we also get to check what all these rewards will be. So, if we get 15 grubs, we get another grub. Okay, I can live with that. That is very important. We want that as soon as possible. It's one of our first movement abilities. And that's kind of cool. We don't need that because we just got it, but that will upgrade the Spirit, which is the eyeball attack, to a more powerful version. Kind of nice. Another grub. Don't want rancid eggs. Collector's map. Our collector's map's quite good. That tells you where all the grubs are. And again, because I am a scrub without excellent speedrunning skills, don't know where they all are off by heart. And then the long nail there is the last one, which kind of nice. Charm to get. Makes life a bit easier in boss fights, mostly. I feel like there's something there. Get it because I have the. Okay. Go. Okay, this is Green Path. I'll leave that for a minute. I can go this way, right? I need to heal. I should have sat on a bench, really. I walked right past the bench in Dirtmouth. It's too cool for school. Ow. 1 health. Okay, I can get through this thing. I do have some rudimentary skills. Z. Mr. Hatbeard, hello. See you. Slightly more game audio. Slightly more game audio. Actually, I might do that in the game because I'm already quite high in OBS, so that should be a considerable upgrade. Am I about to go somewhere that I can't get out of? Entirely possible. Well. Oh, there's a reward here. Oh, am I going to fight? I guess I can fight Morlek. Damn, I didn't actually realise this was already this. I want to fight him with no upgrades. Oh, I can't. No, I probably can't do this because I haven't got dash. It's going to be ugly. How? Oh, this is not good. Definitely bad. No! Jesus. Don't. The pinpoint accuracy. Wow. Well, when you guys were saying how long till first death, I was thinking, nah, I'm not going to die in this game. There's only a couple of bosses that give me any trouble. And then I remembered that I could do this. Oh, God. Oh! 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 Oh. Now, I don't like to toot my own horn, but I think that was fairly poggers. Do you not agree? At least a little poggers. And you gave me nothing good, so... Cool. Oh. Get to talk to Cornifer and buy his map, which will not be a map. Oh wait, no, maybe... I think I didn't put map randomizers on. So the maps are all the maps. Cool. A quantum of poggers, but no more than a quantum. I know they do big packs of poggers, but I don't want them. Now I wish I'd bought the quill. You're not jealous of the balls. Now, does that mean you're jealous of the person who's getting to suck the balls? Please clear this up for me. Oh, well, okay. Very smooth. Other than not dying. I mean, you've had sections of your streams where you don't die. Now and then. Been known to happen. Don't sell yourself too short. Aha, here is a grub, which is actually... Live blood is kind of nice, but no. Probably not going to use it. These are charms which upgrade my skills. Benefits and buffs and things. Hive blood is quite expensive though. It uses a lot of my notches. Some money. And also unlock things. See, there's so many secret walls and doors in this game that I don't actually know where they are. I just find them by accident while I'm playing. Like I would on my first run. That's how you can tell it's authentic. Okay. I almost skipped this fight by accident. Feels so bad not having wall jump and everything. Dash. I will say in my first randomizer run, I didn't get dash until really late on. Which felt weird because I was wall jumping and double jumping, but not dashing. Now, okay, so a way out. I would happily do a way out, but I think it is best played with the two people who haven't played it before, or seen it before. We were going to do It Takes Two, which I have not played, and I've only seen a very, very small amount of. But yes, A Way Out is well worth playing and well worth watching. It's a game which generates a lot of entertainment value just in itself. Fucking aspids. Hot springs and a bench. Let us bench. We can't even equip Hive Blood because we only start with 3 notches. So... Oh shit. Ah, I thought this was Grub's song. This is Grubberfly's Elegy. I've never used this. Cool. Like the Master Sword. This is kind of cool, actually. Unfortunately, it only works while I'm at full health. Which is... fine. Given that I don't have anything else to use instead of it. Now... Okay, no, I can't go up there. wonder, it doesn't let me pogo like that, does it? I'm assuming that won't pogo if I hit something with that. Doesn't not. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. I've never used this charm before, so I've never actually figured out what it does. Yeah, we can get the game. That's fine. I have grown-up money now. I can buy things that I want. And then I'm sure we can figure it out. If nothing else presents itself, then I can just do it on... If you're happy to do it on Tuesdays, Gabe, then we will do it on Tuesdays. As soon as you're done with... As soon as you're finished falling over as a Jedi. Have anything up here? I think this might just be money. As someone who's played this game through more than once and watched an awful lot of content from it, I don't really know it that well. I don't generate photographic maps of things like this. I kind of enjoy it and then forget about it so I can enjoy it again, which is probably a good thing. I'm sure people will be jealous of that kind of attitude towards games, entertainment. Yeah, the other thing is my nail's really weak, like these enemies that I can normally kill in 1 or 2 hits. Why is he hollow? Well, if you keep watching, you might find out. Or you might not, because I might never go to the places where you find out lore. That is hype. So actually, that's what was in the grub room. This is dash, which means I can go a lot of places now. Interesting. Now, I don't remember if the stags are randomized. No, I don't think they are. So if I go here, I can get out. Okay. Does he eat food? Well, funny you mentioned that. Actually, the game that the developers of Hollow Knight made before this, or one of their first games, was like, I think, a Flash game, or certainly a small, low-scale, low-budget indie game, like just a few of them worked on, was called Hungry Knight. And you were basically this same character, same design, but you travelled around a little map, fighting bugs and collecting food, like fruit, that they dropped. And if you didn't eat, then you died. So yes, maybe you could argue that he does eat food. Although in this game, specifically, you don't see it. But if you assume that that game is part of the same canon, which I'm pretty sure it's not, then you could take that lore into account. Can't get through there, can I? Now, I believe there's a stupid skip that you can do where you fire this vengeful spirit 4 times to sort of air stall, and you can get through that without one of the later movement items. But I ain't doing that shit. You fucking kidding me? No. Oh, I have dash. Got I had dash now. I can... Look at me. How fast I am. I can get away from enemies that are about to hit me. Like a fucking Morlek. Oh. Yes, of course. Okay, yeah, I'll fight this guy. He might give me nothing. Wait. Hello? Guy? Guy? Is he up here? Yes, okay. I know this game very well, thank you. Hello. Brando. And I have Mothwing Cloak so I can dash underneath him. This is going to be so easy. Easy. Nuri. Hello. This is going to be very easy. I can't dream wield him though. That's annoying. There's There's an item that I can get that lets me gather soul, which is normally got from just hitting enemies. From this guy when he's down without actually hurting him. I don't have it because I don't have anything because this is a randomizer. Did I explain that yet? Think you're done, mate? No, not quite. Ah, you're done. He's done. Stick a fork in him, he's done. Second boss down. Easy, easy. He makes the most entertaining noises. And he gives me a rancid egg. So this is the wooden spoon prize of this game. If you get a rancid egg, you got fucked. Desolate. This is okay. This is going very well. So that is a spell, which I can use to smash through weak floors. What is this? What is this? I have never seen this before. Excuse me? Yeah? Don't think I've ever seen that before. I thought that just stuck around here. Alright. Just gonna... Yeah. See you later, guy. His people needed him. It's not his fault he was being used as a weapon. Okay, where am I going now? Okay, so this is another area where I can find something interesting. This is normally where I would get Vengeful Spirit, the fireball. Instead, give me something else. And because I already have Mothwing Cloak, I might be able to go somewhere else in here. Oh. Oh, because I already have Vengeful Spirit. Hang on. Oh, shit. I didn't pre-rig this randomizer, guys, with all the most useful items, I swear. I can go lots of places now. That's cool. So that is an item that lets me dash through, well, through enemies, so I can dash through people like that and not get hit. But more usefully, through certain barriers called shade gates, which there's a few of them around, but they kind of block your movement in some very important locations. And I can go through all those locations now, so this is almost harder because I don't know where I need to go next to get like progress. Because normally if you get, say you get the dash, right, you know that you can get to Fungal Waste, sort of Queen Station, which means you can go there and get the items that are there, and then you can go to the Mantis Village and get the items that are there, and then once you get Crystal Heart, you can go to certain locations that you need Crystal Heart to go through. But because I've gotten so many things in quick succession, I now need to think about all the different places that have opened up, because any one of those places could have the important next item. I think there's something I can get up here. I think I can submit this run to Speedruns Live. It keeps going like this. Fucking what? So that's the wall jump. So there are like 2 more movement items in the game that I need to get. Cool. Yeah, okay. I am the winner, and dare I say, not by well, okay. I would say not by default, because I'm just doing well under my own merit, but this is a randomizer, so my own merit is maybe pushing it a little bit. The randomizer has blessed me. We have been blessed by RNGesus today. That wasn't very good, though. That was some lifeblood hearts. What that little cubby up there is for. Alright. Oh, and I lost my lifeblood hearts because I sat on a bench. Okay. That's fine. See, my worry now, though, is that I'm going to get all these really useful items, and I'm going to progress really well through the game, and I'm going to get to, like, the harder bosses, specifically the boss at the end of the game, and not have any nail upgrades or charms or health upgrades that I actually kind of need to beat those bosses comfortably. So it seems good, but I am a little bit concerned that I'm setting myself up to be in a very bad position later on. That's okay. Deal with it. If I have to toothpick the Radiance to death, then I will. I won't be able to do that. I'm pretty sure I can't beat the Radiance without at least a few decent items and charms. Oh, I don't have double jump yet. Okay, I tried to double jump there. I don't have double jump. I do not yet have the double jump. Yeah, that's the other thing, is that I found all these cool items and they let me go loads of places. But there's entirely possibly, like, the double jump, which I do need, or will probably need. Or just one of the Dreamers, which are the actual bosses that you progress the game with, which I cannot get, and I check everything, and then nothing gives me it. And I end up spending, like, hours and hours going through the entirety of the game anyway, even though I got all this stuff early on. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. My first randomiser that I did as a bit of a test run took me 10 hours, and I was very, very casual about it. I wasn't streaming or recording or anything. I just kind of played through it in my own time. So if I can do it if I can do this in 10 hours, which well on track for, then that'll be pretty successful, I think. Don't know how long I'll stream for. Did I just get a bot? Or did you just preempt the bots? Can't imagine being successful enough at life to get bots. Yes, good job. I was clearly very wise when I modded you, like, 2 years ago, or whatever it was. So, Gabe, I want to make some joke about the bots that you'd get if you were popular on Twitch, but given that I'm just starting out, I feel like that would be quite crass of me to do. Just imagine the insult in spirit. Not gonna lie, this weapon is pretty cool, this beam thing. But I don't like the noise it makes. I kind of want to get rid of it just because the noise is a little bit annoying. I don't know if that's just me. Goodbye, Josh. Catch you later. I think I'm going to try streaming every weekend. Once a weekend, on either Saturday or Sunday. No guarantees, but that's my tenuous plan. Not always Hollow Knight, but definitely Hollow Knight for now, until I finish this run and find something else that I want to do. I've got a few games that I want to do, but I'll probably kind of bimble about in other stuff between major games. I want to play through Transistor, which I started on stream several years ago and never got anywhere with it. I'll probably do Bastion, because I love Bastion, and I will play it again without hesitation. Needs music. What do you mean music? Do you want me to be playing some sick trap beats? Lo-fi beats to kill grubs to. Collect grubs, sorry. I don't know if I've ever seen this room before. That's cool. I don't think I have. Did you have the game turned down? Or the stream turned down? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I turned it up, so it should be decent volume now. I could turn it up again if it still seems low, but I don't tend to have games up very loud normally. I like them nice and chill. Goodbye, Josh. Enjoy your evening. Oh, look, a rancid egg. I hope your evening is not filled with rancid eggs. Hello, Tisa. Which of the 12 things that I just collected made you spawn? Right, I need the quill. What I need. Quill. Bafonada. The quill is what I need. I also would like these mask shards, but they're horrendously expensive. Yeah. And that as well. God. I'll get this though, because I said scrub who needs a map. Let me stick that up there. I might just... Ooh, that seems very loud now, but that's probably just because I have my headphones turned up fairly high. Probably because I had the game turned down very low, ironically. Let's talk to Elderbug. He doesn't give me anything useful right now. Right. So... I'm going to go to Green Path, I guess. I guess I could have gone to Green Path before, but I actually went to the place where you normally get the item that you need to get into Green Path, so my very fortuitous item collection, despite my very fortuitous item collection, I still went the vanilla route. Oh, there's one more thing. There's one more movement item, or what I would consider to be a movement item, which is the thing that lets you move in acid. I don't have. So there's the moth, what's it called? Monarch wings, the double jump, and the Isma's Tear, which is the acid swimming thing, and the Crystal Heart, which is the big Super Saiyan dash. They're the 3 items that I need to get to be able to explore basically the entire game. Unlucky for you. I'm also thinking there's probably a place here where I can go and meet Hornet. But I'm not supposed to go yet. Or no, I'll be able to skip Hornet. But I won't do that because Hornet gives me an item. Bench up here, I think. Put my headphones down just a smidge. I don't like not being able to hear myself through my headphones. A bit disconcerting. I don't have a map at Green Path yet. The first randomizer run I did, I randomized the maps, which meant that... Hello, Hornet. Mind if I follow you? Which meant that all of the maps that you buy normally were replaced by random items, and all the maps were actually found in other random places. Which was cool. I like the more randomness element of it, but I really like having maps. So getting the map for each area in the area is quite good, I think. Although it was also very hype to get a map for an important zone earlier in the game, or like later after you've been exploring for a while and you really missed the map. So both of those I think are fun options. Come on. Ah. Ah. Get squished. You want to get squished? Come on. Ah. It's funny. It's funny because I'm killing people. Wouldn't mind... Oh. God damn you. Wouldn't mind getting some pale ore. That would be pretty hype. That makes my nail stronger. And having a low tier nail is... Oop. Having a low tier nail is not very fun for beating certain bosses or certain difficult fights. Charm notches are always hype. Charms, good charms are good, obviously. Simple key, that's nice. That lets me get to the waterways when I get to the City of Tears. That wasn't a panda moment. I fell on some spikes and reappeared on the platform. It's like getting hit by an enemy. It's not a panda. Don't you panda me. Don't you panda to me. Or whatever the term is. I reject wholeheartedly all of these panda allegations. Now I worry that led somewhere else, and all I did was go to Cornifer. Let's just keep going and see what happens. I can't believe I've got the Shade Cloak already. That means... Okay, I'm trying to think of places that I can go. One of the things that you need the Shade Cloak for is to get to Cornifer, the map maker, in Fog Canyon. But I can't actually get to him, even though I have it, because you also need the Monarch Wings. Oh, you stuck there, buddy? You stuck? You having a hard time? Oh, okay, you saw it. I did not kill him. I did not kill the adorable little bug. He jumped into the acid of his own volition. I mean, maybe you could argue that I took away his reason to live. Okay, at worst. I was fully intending to let him live. Maybe. Was only maybe going to fireball him. Yeah, I mean, you could argue that I put him in a position where he didn't want to live anymore. Is that the same as murder? I would say no. When it's me on the accused end of the argument. I thought Hornet was around here somewhere. This is all area that I shouldn't be able to go to yet, so I'm slightly, like, not sure about my path through this area. I shouldn't have been able to follow Hornet up that ledge. Oh wait, no, maybe I could have done. Maybe I'm being silly. Lore tablets. You're not interesting. And I've already played the game. Moss Knight, hello. You can't attack upwards, can you? How unfortunate for you. You want me to inspect the lore tablets? I mean, I can. It'll tell you stuff like higher beings. This place is Wakio. And that's it. I did shoot a fireball at him right as he was spitting moss at me. That is a bit rude, I'll admit. Do I have... Yes, I know where I am. I know what I have to do now. Hello, Zot. Having a hard time there? I'm sure you're up to the task. You are, after all, the mighty, the legendary knight, Zot, wielder of Life Ender, creator of the 57 precepts of Zot. I'm pretty sure you can handle yourself. It. Can't do... Can't believe you've done this. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Careful now. I don't hide behind Moss Knight. That's cheap. The cheap garbage. Whoop. Ah. Whoa. Who is Moss Knight IRL? If he was here, we could make fun of him. Someone should message him and tell him, message him and tell him to come. Tell him we're talking about him. That'll get his attention. We can see if he joins a live stream chat in the same fashion that he joins and leaves a Discord call. Oh, what are you talking about? He always turns up when we ask him to do something. Hello, friend. Ow. Spit at me. Spit at you. I will spit hot fire. That's respectable. That's a useful attack move. Or I do this. Large slash. It is a large boy. I'm going through this area very, very non-optimally. Like, if anybody is super familiar with this game, I'm probably missing so many checks. I don't really know Green Path very well. A lot of you guys here, aren't there? Ah, I keep trying to double jump. Let me just, you know what, you hang tight there for a second, buddy. My friend, my buddy. Oh no, I've already fought you. Nah, screw you. I'm not wasting my time on that. This Joker. Ooh. Oh no, it's that. I thought I heard a grub. It was just this little bag of moss. Okay, I think we're at Hornet now. So I'll go to the bench. Unlock the thing. Ooh. Grub. Unlock the stag. Okay, so the stags are being randomized, which means I can go to a stag and travel to any other stag. But I can't travel back to any stag until I unlock it, which will be not here, but in some other random location. I'm going to fix my webcam real quick. I have a problem of the lighting outside changing and screwing up all my lighting situations. Yeah. That'll be fine for now until it gets dark, and then it'll change again. Right. So there's Hornet just up and to the left of me. I'm where that purple stag icon is. If Twitch had GIFs... Oh god, don't even... Like... The chaos that would be any large Twitch chat. I mean, I guess large Twitch chats are already garbage, so nothing of value would be lost. But Jesus Christ. I mean, the chaos that this Twitch chat would be is already bad enough. Right. Here's everybody's favourite bug waifu, Hornet. Oh. I have to fight it with no upgrades. But that's fine, because that's kind of how she's meant to be fought anyway. Good stuff. Oh, okay, missed her with the Vengeful Spirit. Missed her with another Vengeful Spirit. Going very well. Ah. Oh, I have Dive. I can use Dive. Whoop. No. How dare you. The fact that I have the Mothwing Cloak, which is the item you get after this fight, which makes it so much easier. She wouldn't be from Smash. Oh, she sounds like someone from Smash. Not sure. I don't think there is any Hollow Knight representation in Smash. Although there should be. That's really useful. That's a very powerful upgrade to an already powerful spell. It doesn't help me progress or explore any further, but it does make fighting easier. So here is where, in my last randomizer, I couldn't get through this fucking thing because it didn't have dash. But now, aha. So obviously in vanilla, you're supposed to get dash from that fight, so you're guaranteed to be able to go through that over that little pit there. Where can I go? I might be able to go and get Shio. That'd be interesting. I have to do a lot of pogoing on some very gnarly enemies. Oh no, wait, this is not. Yeah, I haven't got Isma's tear, so I can't hear. Does she sound like Ness? Yeah, a tiny bit, I think. I guess the way that Ness says, like, PK fire! I can see the resemblance, although I wouldn't have considered it, I think, myself. Right, where the hell is there to go now? All the way down past the stag station, I guess. I haven't unlocked any stag stations, so I can't actually go anywhere right now. But I could go to... Actually, I could go to Crystal Peaks, couldn't I? I think I could keep going this way. I'll get to Queen's Station, and then Fungal Wastes. That'll be a lot of stuff there. I can beat the Mantis Lords, and then go to the Mantis Lord unlocked room, which has like 3 different items in it, which will give me a lot of checks. So yeah, things are looking pretty good still. I want to go this way to drop this block down, in case I have to come back through here. I'm also going to have a drink of water. Because I'm not yet an affiliate, so I can't have people redeem channel points to tell me to hydrate. Shit on top of my water bottle. Which is to say, not my water bottle. Ow. How dare you? I've got a lot of geo as well, which is nice. I think there is a modifier on this that's on by default, so I left it on, because I figured it was probably a good idea, called Early Geo, which I think just gives you a couple of geo rocks early on, or extra geo rocks early on, which mean you can afford things from the shops in Dirtmouth and the early shops. Because if you didn't have that... Okay, no, I can't go this way yet. Because if you didn't have that, you would be potentially in a situation where you have to... where there's some really important item for sale in the shop, and the only way you can get it is by grinding geo from like early enemies for a very long time, and that's not very fun. So that makes a lot of sense, I think. Given that you can always just get infinite geo by killing tiny enemies over and over again, it's not a whole lot of fun in making that be the thing that blocks progress. I do not know. Do not know instinctively where I'm going here. My familiarity with this game does not extend to specific routes and paths and areas like this. I can get a bench here though. Look, here's where I'd equip all my charms, if I had any. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I need to get from the grubs now. Is there a charm notch, possibly? There was long nail, which is not needed. But is nice. I don't think that... It was Mothwing... Was it... Oh, God. It was Mothwing Cloak that was in the grubs and not Monarch Wings, right? I'm pretty sure it was Mothwing Cloak. If it was Monarch Wings, then that's, like, probably the last item I need to get. Yeah, Mothwing Cloak. And so... I think the way that the randomizer works is that if you get Mothwing Cloak, you just upgrade it, you get it normally. If you get it again, then it unlocks Shade Cloak, or if you get Shade Cloak first, it just gives you normal Mothwing Cloak. But because I have Mothwing Cloak and Shade Cloak, there's definitely nothing that I can get from that grub reward now. So yeah, the only thing that I can remember that's there is Long Nail, which I will take if I get enough grubs randomly, but I'm not going to search for it because it's not that useful. I'm also definitely going around in a circle here. I forget. Am I? No. Maybe not. No, I'm not. Just areas that look like each other. Item. Shape of Rune is not particularly useful. Kind of nice, but I've never used it and don't think I would try and suddenly start using it in a randomizer. Unless I had no other charms, which is actually the case, so we'll see. I wish I had the bloody compass that tells me where I am. Oh. Oh. Poor little bugger. This game I kind of know where everything is in very, very broad terms. But if I'm actually in an area and I have to find my way to a very specific location, not necessarily that good at that. Aha! No, this is the right way. This is the way to Queen's Station. Oh, I thought I could break that. What is this now? Oh, I know what this is. This is where I heal before I do anything else. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing there? Oh, okay, just hit me straight away. Cool. Double hit with the Vengeful Spirit. Very nice. Ow. Kind of always think I can go under him there, and you can't really. Without a dash, at least. Gonna play him fairly safely, I think. Aha, there we go. Not a problem. Does never in doubt. Give me lots of money though, that's nice. Definitely another path that I could have gone back there, but let's just see where this goes. Well, this might be nothing, actually. Yeah, maybe not. Oh no, here is a door. There is an item, which I think I can check, yeah. Okay, that's one of the 3 things that I need to get the final ending of the game. There are 3 things I need to get the first ending. There are 3 further things I need to get the final, true ending. And that is one of them. So kind of 1 out of 6 down for final ending. Ah, that's nice. Actually, that's really nice. It gets me to a much later location, which I can potentially find lots of new things at. Oh, what have you got for me here? Sports room. Not very useful charm. Law. Pale being. With this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Almost bailed on that. Can I get back up here, my friend? Interesting. Okay, I am up there now. No, I'm not. Interesting. Am I supposed to have... Surely I'm not supposed to have monarch wings here, am I? This is a problem. Oh, no. No, I am a fool. I am Boo Boo the Fool. And go back this way. I do have some snacks, but I feel like I shouldn't really eat on the stream. Seems uncouth. Because, you know, I'm all about that in my life. So much death. And none of that was death. We're still deathless. Falling in acid or spikes does not count as death. It does respawn you to a safe location, but that's because if you fell in acid, then you would. Ooh, fucking fuck. Then you would just get stuck there, I think. How do I get out of here? There we go. I feel like if you're eating on stream, maybe during a break, but then I feel like the temptation would be to have your like camera off and just put up like a splash screen if you're going to eat like a quick snack for a couple of minutes. I've never been like, oh, I can't believe this person's eating on stream. What a slob. But I don't know. I feel like I would feel a little bit self-conscious about it. Well, hey, if Will Wheaton wants to have words with me about falling in acid, he's going to have to roll for it. Now, here we are. Bog Canyon. An area where you can't do much, normally, because you don't have the shade cloak. But I do have... Oh, fuck. Oh, dear. That's going to be a problem. So, those big jellyfish fuckers, if you hit them, their little orange ball in the middle goes flying, like gets knocked away, and then goes flying towards you at high speed, explodes in a very large radius, and does 2 damage. So you don't want to hit them, really. And I have an item that gives me a much longer range nail attack. So actually, I'm going to stick here at 4 health and not go up to full just for this section, because those things are not to be fucked with. Oh, Jesus Christ. The recovery. I don't think I'm like... I don't feel like I'm weird about being watched eating so much as I feel like me streaming and just eating feels like I already have a hard time feeling like people care about what I'm doing. That's like one of the main things that stopped me from streaming for a long time was nobody wants to watch me do shit. That's like, whatever. I don't have like a bad self-esteem. That's hype. I don't have a big self-esteem problem, but I just kind of feel like imposing my shit on other people isn't really my thing. And I feel like eating on stream is sort of the ultimate version of that, where I'm sort of like, hey, you've come to watch me do something, but hold up, I'm just going to eat this whole sandwich first. Fuck you guys. Anyway, yeah, that was an item we just got. That was the Dream Nail. That is the... I guess that's the item that you need to use to gather the 3 things that let you finish the game. So actually that's the first of the 4 items that you need to finish the game, I would say. Justin's different. Justin doesn't count. In whatever you're talking about, Justin doesn't count. He's just a good lad. With strong emotes, which I've sadly lost my access to. Now, I feel like this is Queen's Gardens, right? Yeah. I don't want to be here, really, because it's difficult. Specifically, the boss is very, very difficult. I do not have any equipment to fight him with. Like, the boss of this place is difficult with good equipment, and I have bad equipment. Justin is extremely poggers. That man has a high poggers rating. Rip. I also don't have double jump, which normally you have by this point, I think. God damn hedgehog bastards. So let's wander around a little bit and see if we can find anything useful. But I suspect this might be a... Maybe when I get to the station, I will leave. Never to return. might be in the wrong side of this area, actually. I might not be meant to go through this way. But usually it's pretty good about kind of letting you do stuff out of order. It is very popular among speedrunners, after all. Oh, fight several mantis bastards now. That's the name of this enemy, mantis bastards. You see why they called that? We want to do... Oh, you fuckers. God damn it. Can't believe you. Can't believe you've done this. Ah, you're stuck. Oh, God. I thought I could heal, but I didn't have enough soul. Oh, God. The evasion. Oh, no. I needed to use that to heal, really. I don't have the right stuff to fight these guys. God, die! Fucking fuck. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus. That was a bit fucking hairy. I thought I might have been fucked. Yeah, you're definitely meant to have the double jump at this point. It's kind of designed around that. For sure. God. Come on, Cornifer. Give me map. I like map. Hey, look, I can dream nail these guys. One essence, my first essence. Map, please. Money, please. On a bench. Lovely. Hey, it's King's half of King's Soul. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to put on this and this. 2 charms, which I said I wouldn't use, but I don't have anything else. Actually, that's an interesting combo as well, because they both work while I'm healing. So I will have some fun new shenanigans going on whenever I focus. Excuse me. Oh, there was a guy there as well. Just can't get away from them these days. A lot of it about. Look, I'm a little snail guy. Ow. Okay, I'll just no. Oh, I don't have double jump. Still struggling with that a little bit. Kind of feeling like I should have all these cool abilities, but I don't have that one. Oh no. Yes, please hit the thorns and die. Oh God. Wait. Is there not an item there? I thought there'd be an item. Wait, what? In distracting myself here. So what is the point of this path then? Does not... I didn't just pick up an item and immediately block it out, did I? That's a bit weird. Okay. Little snail face. Shape of Oon is pretty adorable. I should use it more for that. That wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done. But I can do this spirit tree now. Spirit thing. Where? Okay, these are not randomized. Okay, okay. I thought it was going to give me a random item. But no, it just gives me this essence, which is good, I guess. I do need essence to properly finish the... Well, actually, I don't know if we need essence. We might need essence to finish the game. But we might not. But I'll get it anyway, because it's not too difficult. Get out of here. That's it. Yes. Don't think that gives me anything other than the 30 essence that I just gathered. Right. Leaves in splendor. There you go. There's your lore. Pale root. That kind of is lore relevant. It's just so bloody cryptic that you can't make any sense of it. So this game, for anyone who doesn't know, takes the Dark Souls approach to lore, which is, it's there, technically, but you've got to do all the fucking work yourself. You get the occasional cryptic line here and there. What is this no music area? This is filling me with foreboding. Perhaps even five-boding. Hang on, is this... I might be at Marmu. I might be at the hardest boss in the game. The one that killed me twice in my previous run. Oh no, I'm here. Interesting. Okay. That's nice though, that means I can go back and go to some other places for a bit. Because Queen's Garden is difficult. I don't really want to go there. Get listen to this guy for a little while. If this guy was alive nowadays, he'd probably be a live streamer. Oh Jesus, that's dark. Deepness down there. Hey, oh no, oh fuck. Okay, I was the fool. I did the foolish thing. I forgot that was the entrance to Deep Nest. Maybe I can get out. Maybe I can leave and never return. Yes, because I have dash. Oh, thank fuck. I was the wrong one. I was the one who fell. I have no nail upgrades. This is terrible. Terrible, and I do not care for it. This place does such a good job of what it wants to do, which is make you feel uncomfortable and itchy. Stop. Bastard, how are you not dead? How are you not fucking dead? Oh god, oh god. All of you can fuck off. You too. I'll just say. Out. Okay, let's go back to nice places, please. Now, this is normally where you go through after fighting the Mantis Lords. So... No, it's not. No, no. The other way in. Oh, that was a lot of geo. 600. Bloody hell. Doing pretty well on that front right now. Item. Hidden station stag. Hidden station. That is ancient basin, I think. That's nice. Very late on area. I had the mothwing cloak. Oh no. No, I need the crystal dash to go through there. What is this? That's not an item. It's law. I don't want law. Screw you. Goddamn game. Teasing me with a hard-to-reach area and then giving me law as a reward. Which is a betrayal of the highest magnitude. Dashing into enemies. Boy, I will feel real happy when I get the bloody monarch wings.
Make him noise.
I keep trying to use them. Map. Thank you, Cornifer. I can go down to Mantis Village, but first I will go this way to Queen Station. Yes. That will give me at least 2 items, I think. So I have the... yeah, because I can get to this thing. Because I have Mantis Claw and Mothwing Cloak. Ah. Meh. Yeah. Ha. Anything good? Ooh! One of the 3 dreamers. So, 3 of those, and I get to finish the game. Oh, actually, yes, I suppose I don't need the dream nail to finish the game if I can get the dreamers from other locations. So the dreamers let you get... sorry, the dream nail lets you acquire the dreamers. What's this? White fragment. Okay. So that's the other half of the King Soul. And I need 1 more item to get the Void Heart, which will let me get the true ending. Interesting. Let's go to King's Station. Get the item from here. But every station, normally when you hit this bell, it unlocks the station, and that's an item. So rather than giving you the station, it gives you a different item here. Unbreakable Greed, that's... I'll put that on. Gives me more money. Instead of the sports room, yeah. So that's King Station. Let's go to Hidden Station and get the item from there. And then... see what else is here, I guess. Resting ground. Oh, that's actually really good. So... get this bench real quick. Resting grounds. Oh, that was just him giving me some story. Resting grounds lets me check what I can get from the Dream Seer, which will be a series of rewards. Also this. Rented egg. Ha. Cool. Also... okay. I can get Ornifer's map of the resting grounds. I'll do this while I'm here. And then go and speak to the Dream Seer. There's also another... oh, I can go down here as well because I've got the dive. Okay, lots of things I can do here, actually. Very, very lucrative location. And I have the Dream Nail so I can fight Zero, who is a boss nearby. Which I need the Dream Nail to fight. This is going very well. I wonder if I can finish it on one stream. I was budgeting like, oh, I'll do like a 2 or 3 hour stream. And if I do like 2 or 3 of those, that should be enough to finish a randomizer run. And now I'm looking pretty fucking solid. Right, what else have we got here? A grub? Cool. That's nothing, that's just money. That's just money. Oh, that's the completion percentage. I've never heard it referred to as world sense before. That tells you what percentage completion you have of the game. Another grub. Rancid egg. Oh, I can get that. Let me get this really important item. City crest. I'm pretty sure I don't need that. That lets me into City of Tears. And another grub. Okay. Get to listen to this character for a little while as well. Okay, so none of those are actually any good. That's cool. I can ignore dream fights then. I will still go fight Zero, because I don't know if the essence you get from those bosses is randomized. Dream shield, that's not particularly useful. So the dream bosses, the dream spirit warriors, spirit something, normally give you essence for beating them. And I don't need essence because none of those essence rewards are important. Oh. Aha, this is where I get the dream nail. Oh. Oh yeah, okay. So I got something here. I'm not sure if the spirit bosses are randomized in what they give you. If they just give me essence, then I don't need to do them. But I'll go fight Zero and find out. Follow the moth through the fun dream world. No, fall off and die. Fuck. Fucking fuck it. Fucking fuck. Trying to be so slick. Let's stop trying to be slick. Let's just go nice and steady. There we go. Hello, friend. Shopkeeper's key. Okay, that... Ah, actually... Okay, that's cool. So there's a shopkeeper in town who I can get several items from. Obviously randomized ones. The shopkeeper's key gives me a bunch more things I can get from him. And I haven't unlocked him yet, so I should go do that. Also, where he is, there's another shopkeeper. In this spot where you find him. Yeah, I think this is just going to give me essence, but let's do it. Let's do the thing. Wish I had any upgrades to my nail or my health. Shade Cloak is very nice though. Boy, Shade Cloak is useful in lots of fights. Yeah. 4 swords, boy. Ow. I did the Prometheus thing. I dashed away from the sword instead of dashing out of the way of it. So it just followed me and kept going. Oh, Jesus. Actually, I call it the Prometheus thing. You know, I first noticed that phenomenon. Oh, God. Ah! Yeah! Fucking panic. Hello, Sakura! Nice to see you here. There we go. Okay. I was talking about Prometheus. Yeah, the scene in Prometheus where they run away from the giant rolling ring thing. It's kind of an infamous, not plot hole, but it's just a stupid thing that doesn't make any sense, because what you would do, rather than running away from the thing that's rolling towards you, you move a little bit to the side and it will just roll past you. I first remember seeing that, and even at a young age, recognising that it was silly, in Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Because there's a scene where someone's like driving a car. I forget the details, but basically someone's driving a car down the street, and someone starts running, like someone's in the street, and they start running away from it. And I remember thinking, why don't they just move like a little bit to the side, and then it won't be in their path anymore. So Prometheus, you don't get to claim that. That is Roger Rabbit's trope, in my eyes. Johnny Bravo seems like the kind of thing that would also happen in. Yeah. I mean, the funny thing is, in Roger Rabbit, and in a cartoon like Johnny Bravo, especially a comic, something that's comedic, it is fine because it's funny. And it's like, the tension is not... I mean, Roger Rabbit is kind of not entirely, like, without tension and drama. But I feel like in that situation, I would see that scene and find it amusing. And if it occurs to me that they're not getting out of the way of the car, I would mostly just write it off as probably a joke or a yes, Roger is 2D, but it's a 3D world, right? The characters are 2D, but they move around in 3D space, or in perceived 3D space at least. God. Aren't these guys fucking lovely, by the way? But yeah, this is the problem with that joke, or that trope being used in a comedy, is fine. But in Prometheus, it's kind of inexcusable. That's meant to be like good filmmaking. It's not... I mean, I don't know how you describe Roger Rabbit. It's an interesting one. Grimchild, interesting. I guess there's a couple of checks I can get from Grimchild, but it's a very long path to get them, so hopefully we won't have to do that. Charm Notch, that's nice. Yeah, I feel like 2.5D is a 2D world with 2D characters, but a perceived third plane, right? Like a Streets of Rage style situation where you can see, like, it is all 2D, it's 2D graphics, but the 2D graphics are depicting a 3D world in which there is the ability to move back into the Z-axis, I guess, or the... Yeah, it'd be the Z-axis, I think, in that case. That's nothing. I already have that. Both versions of that. Yeah, I think Roger Rabbit is 3D with 2D characters in it. That's, like, the only way I would describe it. Because the 3D characters in it move around like it's a 3D world. Not just in a, like, they move forwards and backwards and occasionally away from and towards the camera. They move in full 3D, I would say. Whereas 2.5D I associate with, yeah, your side-scrolling brawlers that have a backwards and forwards Z-axis movement. Okay, this here is one of the hardest quests in the game. I really don't want to have to do it. The randomizer does tell you what you get beforehand. So, what we want here is something bad, or at least something non-critical that I can do without. Yeah. Your lover's dead. You're sad. A mask shard. Okay. Mask shards are nice. It's health upgrade. But I do not need them. I can do without one of them. That's fine. Very happy. I dread doing randomizers, like, too much. Because one day I will have to do the Grey Mourners quest. And that will be a bad day for me. There's grubs here. Where are the grubs? There's like broken... Oh, no. There was at least one grub here. Pretty sure of it. I can hear it. There's loads and loads of breakable walls and roofs in here. God damn it. Yes. God damn it. Fuck you guys. Bell flies. Hit him. Fucking... Jesus, give me a fucking break. Okay, grub. Grub obtained. Everything's fine. Oh! This is open. Is it normally open? Yes, I think it is. There's another lift like that that's not normally open. Right, do I want to even do this? Where... This is back... Oh, no, I know where this is. This is taking me back to the crossroads. Actually, it's taking me back to somewhere that I want to go. So, yes, I will. Where? No, not that way. It's the Blue Lake, and then that takes me back out by Salubra's shop. Which means I can get Salubra and whatever she's got. And I can unlock Sly, and then when I go back to Dirtmouth, I can get whatever he's got. Ha! He gave me some essence. That is a, I think, 1 in 200 chance to drop, or 1 in 500 or something. 1 in 500 or something excessively low. Okay, here is Salubra. Oh, and the crossroads are now infected. Lovely. What have you got then, my darling? A grub? Grub? No. Huh. That's a bit naff. I'll take a grub. Well, yeah, give me a grub. Because there's a long nail that I can get, which is nice. This... I'm sure this gives me a lot of money when I sell it, so I'll buy that. Like 800 or something. That definitely gives me some money. I want to buy all these things which I can then sell to somebody else for more money. I'm going to buy that as well. I'm pretty sure these are 450, so I'll buy this as well. Cool. Now, I'm going to go unlock Sly, and he's going to have things for me to buy, which I can't afford because I've just spent all my money. But it should be fine, because I should be able to go back to King's Station. That's another essence. Holy shit. That is incredibly poggers. Okay, here's Sly. Hello, friend. Might be my favourite character in the game. Oh, yeah, no, because Cloth is my favourite character, because Cloth is everybody's favourite character. But Sly is up there. He's one of my favourite characters. Oh, that's not an item, it's just a diary. A tragic, tragic diary about a bug that we killed. Which I didn't actually kill. I don't know why it's open. The randomizer seems to have that open by default. Are we all enjoying these goopy, pulsating balls of orange goop? I guess that's the only way to describe them. Oh god, we're stuck in the corner. Wow. Wow. Okay. That was quick. I guess it was just the dive attack that did lots of damage. Oh yeah, speaking of things that are lovely. Oh, that was very... Can I congratulate myself on that very well-timed dive that killed all of those grubs as they emerged, rather than me having to run around hitting them all with my nail. I know I shouldn't declare myself to be poggers, but feels like I deserve it. It's... yeah, it's like the noise it makes might be the worst part for me. It kind of is the same noise that the enemies make when you hit them, or some of them at least. But it just feels So much worse. I think the eruption of particle effects does not help either. Where do I want to go now? Item? Oh, lifeblood hearts. Not very useful. But I won't say no. I'm just thinking there's so many places that I can go here. I can go do Mantis Lords and get all the, like, the 4 or 5, I think, like, at least 5, maybe even 6 items that are in the Mantis Village. I can go straight to the City of Tears, which gives me lots of stuff. Ow. Including Nailsmith, which I don't have any pale ore yet. I would like to get pale ore from somewhere and then go to City of Tears to get my nail upgraded, because it takes so fucking long to kill basic enemies. Because I'm not supposed to be fighting these enemies with a basic nail, because I'm supposed to have pale ore by now. God, fucking, do you mind? Jesus. Okay. Calm down, guys. Calm down, everybody. Just everybody chill for a fucking second. Right, I have some places up here that I can go. There's somewhere here I can go, actually. And Shaman Stone. That's a useful charm. That makes my spells stronger. Oh, God. Fuck you. This is really obnoxious without a stronger nail. This area. So I think I got the Dreamer, right? The Dreamer is what... Oh, no. So the Dreamer is what turns the normal crossroads into the infected crossroads. This... Oh, dear. I don't think... What's making that noise? I can't even get through. I guess I can't use this without having light. I don't like that noise. I don't even remember what it is. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is run back to Dirtmouth. Fucking Jesus. Okay. And go see Sly, who will have things for me to buy. And also give him the shopkeeper's key, which will give him more things for me to buy. Because that's definitely the highest concentration of items that I can unlock right now. Oh, fucking... This thing's so fucking violent. Oh, didn't see you. Oh, Jesus. And this guy's gonna get aggroed. Cool. Real cool. Okay. Okay, I have already been here. That's fine. Oh my God. Do you mind, sir? Okay. Okay, I'll get the grubs from the grub place, the grub rewards. And then back to Dirtmouth. Sounds good. Okay, I don't have 15 grubs yet. I don't have 23 grubs. I don't need that either. I don't have 10 grubs yet either. Damn it. collector's map. That's kind of good. Because it'll tell me where all the grubs are meant to be. But each one of those locations, rather than having a grub, will have a different item. At least I think they will tell me... I don't know, actually. They might tell me where the actual grubs are, in which case it's not very useful. Or it might tell me where the grubs normally are, in which case it would be quite useful. Oh, we already got that. Okay, back to see Sly. And Iselda, actually, because she'll have some maps for me.
Bafanada.
Resting grounds, yes. Bafanada. Really ludicrously expensive mask shards. Really expensive charm notch. I'll get the bench pin because nice, helpful for navigation. Okay. Oh, and Grimm's circus is up and running. Right, what have you got, Sly? Anything good? Oh, give him the key. Rubs, mask shard, soul eater. Nah. Okay, so I like the fact that in the randomizer, because items are not found where they're normally found, everything in a shop has a description to it, but things that are not normally found in shops don't have descriptions to them. So when they are randomly put into a shop, they need to have a description added. So the developers of the randomizer have given everything its own description. Also, PLO fucking 1300 geo. Jesus. Right. Spell Twister is good. Okay. So that is, just to make sure I don't have it the wrong way around, that is 620 geo, which I can buy by paying 1 geo. So that's pretty cool. He's not a very good businessman. Oh, there's another PLO for 1200. Fucking what? I could get one. Oh, Wayward Compass. That's nice. Get that, actually. And then I guess I'll buy 1 PLO because I need some. Spend all my goddamn money on it. And there's a few other things in there that would be nice, but not required. What do you have? I have Unbreakable Greed. I can give you... I can give her Unbreakable Greed. What? I can't give her Unbreakable Greed. Or I need to not have it equipped, maybe? Or it would just unequip it. I take that off, put that on. Oh, yes. Take that off, put that on. And let's put that on. Meet my little grim child friend. Okay, she doesn't do... Okay, I guess in the randomizer, she doesn't give you anything. So normally she takes your fragile... Oh, no, because that's... Okay. So there are fragile charms, which you can buy, which are good, but they break when you die. And she turns them into unbreakable charms, which do the same thing but don't break. But I guess you don't get the fragile charms in this, maybe? I think I've only ever found unbreakable ones. Also, I don't know why Grimchild had 3 flames. I didn't collect any flames. But I guess I'm fighting Grim now with no nail upgrades. Oh dear. Also, Jesus, this is really loud for me. Jesus. Time to use all my many hours of practice fighting Nightmare King Grim into action. Ow. Do you mind? No, the fire. Heal. He is fabulous. He does have a fabulous cloak. He is, pretty sure Grim is like Hollow Knight fandom #1 husbander. He's also the fucking hardest boss in the game, question mark. This guy's not, but his later version is my personal hardest boss in the game. One hit him, and heal. Good stuff. Think I'm gonna be alright here. Oh, it's so much louder. Does it get louder when he does this attack? Maybe? That got, like, noticeably louder there, didn't it? Not just me. Ow. Go. Heal once, hit him a few times. Should be nearly done. Ow. Just don't touch him when he does this uppercut attack. That's his worst attack. Worst for me, that is. Yes. Good stuff. Oh, Jesus, I paused it in midair. Got a little bit careless there, took a few hits that I didn't need to take. Try to double jump, which I can't do. Running motherfucker. Got to be almost dead. Yes! Oh no, no, not quite. Oh, God. Barely avoided that attack. Okay. Yeah. It gets a lot louder when he does this attack, definitely. I've never noticed that before. I think I have the music so low normally that it didn't really register for me. It's taken so long because I have such a bad nail. That pale ore that I spent 1200 geo on suddenly feels very worth it. Come on, you motherfucker. I shouldn't try to brute force it. I should just heal, maintain health. God damn it. Nah. Wow, hit him twice in an uppercut attack. That is unprecedented. Come on, you motherfucker. How much health do you have? With my pathetically weak nail not killing you. Nah. Why I did a Vengeful Spirit there. It was not optimal. Ugh. Yeah, this is not normally the hardest fight. And I'm so used to this fight because I tried it so much when I was fighting the harder version of him. But I know all of his moves really well. So it's not actually challenging me, it's just taking a very long time because... Oh, no, not quite. Because he has a lot of health and you're kind of expected to have a better weapon by the time you fight him. So I'm just whittling away his health a tiny little bit at a time. So it's taking a while. Oh, come on. Motherfucking Grim. Yes! Finished him with a dive and a little bit of a flourish there at the end. Oh boy, that was really loud for me. Hello, friend. Okay. So now he gives me back Grimchild with more power. And an item, oh yes, which is a rancid egg of bloody course. Was it ever in doubt? What I wonder now, okay, so I have to go find the rest of the Grimchild flames. Yeah, the whoosh effect is definitely on his brand. He is a stylish man. Bug? Is he a... I guess they're all bugs, but I don't know what kind of bug he is. Theoretically, he's a bug. I don't know where to go now. I have so many options. I'm going to go to Crystal Peak. That's close by, and there's a lot of stuff there. Dashy, dashy, dash. You know, saying that kind of makes me think of the concept of doing a Hollow Knight D&D. Which, I don't know. I'm sure to a Hollow Knight fanatic, sounds kind of whatever. But the lore of this game is so, interesting in a very potential-filled way. There's so much that you could have in this game. Crossroad Stag, that's kind of nice. It feels like this game has so much potential lore. There are races, and there are sort of different warriors and different moves and spells. And none of it's really kind of codified into, oh, this is, this is the list of races that there are. You just kind of discover it. It's very Dark Souls, like I said before. And you interpret it. That I feel like it's very ripe for original storytelling. Like, you could create your own characters and your own area. Because this Dirtmouth is only one, or Hallow Nest is only one kind of area of the world. Oh, Myla. Myla. What am I saying? The world is presented in such a way that, in universe, this is the world, right? Hallow Nest. All the lore in Hallow Nest and the creatures here tell you that Hallow Nest is the whole world. Which is obviously not true, because it kind of... That's a useful item. It lets me go some places very late on in the game. Yeah, so the world kind of presents Hallow Nest as the only thing that exists, but that's not true. It's kind of presented as almost like propaganda. And the second game, Silksong, which is in development for God knows how many years now, which may one day be released, but we'll see, is set in a whole new world, basically. A new part of the world with new towns and new NPCs and everything. So it seems very obvious that you could just make your own area, your own part of the world. You could even set it in Hallow Nest, maybe, or in whatever the place in Silksong is called. If you wanted to, I think I would certainly be tempted to just make an original world, original area. And I think the thing about this game as well is that everybody who plays it a lot really loves it. Like some people are like, yeah, this game's cool, I might play through it once. But it has a very, very dedicated kind of like devotee fan base, like a cult fan base as well. And for those people, which, you know, I would hesitate to describe myself as a fanatic, but I do love this game. An RPG or a D&D kind of campaign set in this world would be really, really cool. I would really enjoy that. Maybe D&D wouldn't be the right system for it. Not without a lot of custom, like, homebrew stuff, like classes and races and things. Rancid egg. But some kind of RPG, I think, would be fun. Could be fun. Now these guys really suck because they do massive lasers that really hurt, and you can't kill them without casting spells. Oh, I want to go across here, but I can't. No. Oh, I should dream nail these guys to get some soul. Nope, I shouldn't do that because that will hit me. Map, please. Oh, I just have enough money to do it as well. I've got to go to City of Tears soon and sell all my stuff that I bought so I can get loads of money. In the words of Harry Enfield, I think. Is Harry Enfield that does loads of money? Seems like a Harry Enfield thing. Okay, so now I have to fight a boss. And he's not the worst boss, but I have no fucking health. I'm gonna die if I don't sort my shit out. Item. Geo. Well, that helps slightly. Oh shit! Grimchild can kill those things. That's actually really nice. I don't have to waste soul on them. If you can hit them. There we go. Very good. No. Oh, just managed to not get hit by it. And one more, please. And then it dies. Excellent. So full health, mostly full soul, I can fight this boss. The harder version of this boss was, for some reason, one of the ones that gave me the most trouble in this entire game. No, I tell you what, having Shade Cloak in this fight is going to be really nice. So I can dash through the lasers if I need to. Or through him, actually. It's also very good. Oh, that's really, really nice. Oh, lovely. Then he goes away, and I have to fight him again soon. I might get rid of Grimchild, because I don't need it right now. Although, don't have much else that I want. Guess I'll put Unbreakable Greed back on. Get my money back up. Oh, these guys suck. They suck. They have a lot of health as well when you haven't got any nail upgrades. I really want to go to go to the City of Tears. Sell all my stuff, get a nail upgrade, and find some good stuff. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. I can do this. It's fine. Actually, Shade Cloak. Maybe it lets me go through this. Oh. Dashmaster. Wow, how appropriate. That's quite a nice charm, actually. I like that one. Oh, that was cool. What a lovely little chain of events that was. Don't need to go this way. Gotta go back to the bench. Equip Dashmaster, to be honest. And see where's next. I can go get... go to where you get Crystal Heart, I think. Dashmaster, go faster. Look at that. So much faster. Now, firstly, is there anything up top here? Nope. Whee! No fall damage in this game. God, these things have such long range and deceptively quick attacks. What's happening here? Oh. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I guess the splash from that attack goes up a lot and not so much down. The miners are very sweet, and it is mostly, at least for me, because of Myla, who is that NPC who was at the entrance that I saw. Who you meet, you find her really early in the game, and she's singing like a song. It's like "Bury my father, pale and slight, bury my mother in the middle of the night" or something like that. Some slightly harrowing, like childish folk song. God damn it. And as you progress through the game, she gradually gets more and more infected, and it's quite tragic. No! Okay, I'm not going to risk that again. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Right, let's go somewhere less dangerous for a moment. Like the bench. Yes. That seems like a good idea. We're approaching panda territory here. Yeah, I swear. Whew. That was tight. Perhaps you may call me a coward. I will take it. I survived. I want to go through there. Hang on a minute. Can I do this? Nope. Cool. Yellow alert. Well, yeah, yellow alert's fair, I think. I was 1 health in an area full of smashing whatever these things are. Pillars? What are those? I guess they're like probably meant to be for crushing crystal into like the shards. Nope. Messed that up. I have no soul. I might need to go get some soul from somewhere. Yeah. Ooh, that's really nice, actually. A load of temporary hit points. Which, I should say temporary health, masks, whatever. Using D&D parlance. But, yeah. That's going to help in this area. Oh, it's awful. Oh, I hate it. Turn all off. All off. Item. Grub, not very useful. Okay, that turned them all off, that's good. I keep going down, I think. Yeah, I guess I keep going down. Ah, you motherfucker. Fired twice in quick succession. For which I was not prepared. Oh no. Oh, dark rooms. Stop. Oh, you can't hit them back at him. That's annoying. Okay. Yeah, there's a bench down here. Where? Yep, that's right. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I lost all my bloody lifeblood hearts. Ah well. Now, there's a lot of places we can go. Oh, imagine if I didn't have no nail upgrades, how much less I'd be complaining about it. You know what? I ain't gonna give you the time of day, Crystal Hunters. Screw you. So I can't do this yet, I guess. I thought this was the Crystal Heart. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's up top. Oh, Sakura, if you like pandas, then there may be an argument brewing in chat. I dread to think what this disagreement might brew. Well, I guess you can agree that pandas are cute. It's just that when by default there might consider that to be part of the problem. Ow. Nope. Faced the wrong way. I guess I'll try that path up the top to the right, if I can. Maybe I can. I mean, I don't mind pandas, and I certainly enjoy kitties. Although my cats specifically, I'm kind of fed up with, just in general. But I think that's what happens if you live with them for years and years and years, because they do like to own the place. They do like to take over and dictate when and how they will sit on you. But in general, yeah, cats are cool, and I don't mind pandas, but I do kind of agree with Gabe there that if they want to not die out, they need to sort themselves out because they are not having sex enough. And that means they're not being born. And that means they're not surviving as a species. And that's on them. Gotta have sex when you can have sex, you know. It's a life lesson for you. Ah. Yeah, that definitely doesn't help. Can you imagine being some zookeeper and you've got some pandas? Hey, it's Quirrell. It's Quirrell for the first time. Can you imagine being a zookeeper with some pandas and your life's work has been to get them to mate and produce a child, and you try all kinds of mad things, and eventually one day some combination of things works and you get a baby panda out of it, and you are the envy of the zoological world. And everyone is asking you for your tips, and you know, you're a big deal all of a sudden. And then... God. And then the panda crushes its own baby, and it dies. And what the fuck do you do with your life then? You're pretty much done, aren't you? Well, there's no coming back from that situation. You just gotta pack up and leave town, and that's it. What do I get here? The Howling Wraiths. Okay, that's my last spell. That's kind of nice. Not useful for progress, but a... Oh shit, I haven't got any soul. I was trying to shoot my thing at them. Yes. You try again? Well, you could do, but if it's been your life's work, it's got to be a bit demoralising. It's like, you look at the pandas that have just, like, ruined their own proliferation of their species and think, what's the point? You don't deserve this. I might die here. Fuck me. This is, yeah. Ugh. And it's a rancid egg. Cool. In this house, we get lots of rancid eggs against our best wishes. Ah. Do you mind? Oh, God. Right, I think we're now at the part where we can get... Well, okay, so I say this like it's a really important thing. We're going to get Crystal Heart, which is a very important item in the game. However, it's not going to be Crystal Heart. Although it could... Well, okay, so it could be, obviously. The thing about a randomiser is that it's random, so there's a chance that it could be where it is. But in my previous randomiser run that I did, the first one that I did, the Crystal Heart was in fact where the Crystal Heart is. Which was quite interesting. And if it happens again, that would be significant. They are not choc eggs, unfortunately. Would that they could be choc eggs. My life would be slightly easier. But yeah, rancid eggs are a very peculiar item that only exists for one very specific purpose, and it's if you die and you lose all your stuff, you can get it back by giving this one character a rancid egg. There's no real explanation for it other than that she likes rancid eggs, which I guess whatever floats your boat. Whatever rattles your nail. As they say. Right, here's Crystal Heart. What do we get? Shade Cloak. Oh, something that we already had. Oh well. Anticlimactic. Can I go across there? Probably not, right? Oh shit, am I stuck? Am I soft locked? Yeah, I'm supposed to get out of here by using Crystal Dash. And I can't. So... unless I can do some extremely hype jump up here, which I might be able to do, actually. Oh, yeah, I can do this. Pretty sure I can do this. Sakura, you are absolutely the queen of making people want food. You do this quite frequently. Oh, come on. I can do that. Nope. Wrong. Oh, come on. Oh, this is so... it's so there. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. Maybe it's not. There's like a little lip that I can hit, but it doesn't seem like I can jump from there. It's like it's right below the actual wall. Like I'm just banging my head on it, but it's not high enough. I'm not high enough to grab the wall with Mantis Claw. So this might be a soft lock, which means I just quit out and come back in, and I go back to my last gate. Alright. Alright. Oh, calm down. Calm down there, fella. I really want to do this, but I don't think it's possible. It's probably intentionally impossible, because you're supposed to get out of here with Crystal Dash. So, quit to menu. Come back in. Yeah, I guess it was me. Well, it was actually Alicia that made you want a waffle, because she's the one that made them. But, you know, swings and roundabouts. Sometimes you are the one with the food. Sometimes you are the one who wants the food. It's just the way of the universe. It's yin and yang, baby. Can't have one without the other. There's something I can get. No, I can't, because I haven't got bloody Crystal Dash. Okay, so I can't actually leave Crystal Peak this way. Curious. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, Sakura, did you order that waffle? Was that like a Just Eat or whatever DoorDash waffle? Did you crave waffle so much that you got a human being to get on a bike and bring you one? It looked very, very pristine, as if from not from a home kitchen, but from a restaurant somewhere. Which is, of course, not to say that waffles from home kitchens are not delicious, as ours were. But sometimes the aesthetics are A little rustic looking. I don't think I've ever ordered something from like, because we've got some local dessert takeaway places that have opened up in the last couple of years. I don't think I've ever ordered from them. I think Alicia has. It always seems a little bit extravagant. Yeah, there's a lot of takeaways near here. Hey, you don't need to talk to me about cooking effort. I am... My primary failing as a human being is that I don't cook. That is the one thing that I am, like, genuinely... not ashamed of, that's a bit strong, but kind of sad about myself. Wait. I think we are somewhere we've already been here. Yeah. So I think I've got all I can get from Crystal Peak now. I need the monarch wings to get further. Right. That's it, because the bottom right there is a dark room. The top right... maybe also a dark room? I don't know, actually. And the little path near the bench is monarch wings. The two paths on the left are Crystal Dash. So unless I can go right up top there and go to the right... no, I can't do that. That is definitely a monarch wings spot. Yeah, work is very, very good at stopping people from doing the things that they like to do. Especially full-time work. As someone who's only started doing properly full-time work in the last, like full-time, official, permanent, the last few months. But kind of full-time most of the time I've been the last couple of years. It's kind of shit. I don't approve of 40-hour work weeks. Kind of hard to get any kind of work-life balance going on when, especially when it's something that leaves you feeling a bit tired, because you get home and you just want to sit for a while. Oh, honey roast gammon is powerful. Okay, I found another dark room. Lucky me. I can't. What is this room? I don't remember this room. I think this is the other side of somewhere that I've already been. But I need to open it with these switches that I can't do when it's dark. And there's just something making an awful noise in there. Right, let me just really quick adjust my webcam one more time, now that it's properly gotten dark. Oh, nope. Easy friend. I could do slow cooker food, maybe. It definitely seems more achievable. Yeah. Yeah, if all the actual cooking were to happen like way far away from me, all on its own, under its own duress, then that's possible. Yeah, I think I could probably do that kind of thing. I just really don't enjoy the feeling of like having multiple things happening and having to like worry about them all being right. So if I'm trying to cook something and it also involves like one thing cooking while I do something else, that's where I start to get like, I mean, anxious is maybe a strong word, but really like awkward with it. Oh god, a roast dinner is good. We had a roast dinner the other day, so I feel not too not too jealous of you, just maybe a little tiny bit jealous. Right, I think I'm stuck here. Because the only ways out of Crystal Peaks are with Crystal Dash. So let me find the map. The top right, I need Monarch Wings. The lower right, I need the Lantern. It's a dark room. The top left, 2 paths, I both need Crystal Dash. This room to the left of me needs the Lantern. And the path above me, right here, needs Monarch Wings. So, this is definitely a soft lock. Which means I have to warp back to Dirtmouth. So this is something that you need to do sometimes in randomizers, because it's possible to miss an item and then go to a place that you need that item to get out of. So bench warping is occasionally required. However, I can now afford the other pale ore. I think I'm going to get that. Even though it doesn't do anything for me yet, I need a third one before I can actually use it. I will probably get a third one somewhere, hopefully. Any more maps in here?
Bar for nada.
Bar for nada. Okay. Okay, I have some quite good places to check though. I can go to the Stag Station here and get a ride to King's Station, which is in the City of Tears, where there are lots of things, including the nailsmith, so I can finally get my first nail upgrade. I can sell all my items to Relic Seeker Lem, who will give me lots of money. And generally, there's just lots of stuff in City of Tears, so I should be able to find some checks. Without Monarch Wings, I don't think I can do Watcher's Spire. I need the Elegant Key to get into Soul Sanctum, so I can't do that. I can't do everything. Oh, I can get into Waterways though. So yeah, from City of Tears I can get into Waterways, which is an entirely other section. But it should be looking pretty good for checks and stuff. Hey, it's Tiso again. Why do I keep waiting? Why do I keep bumping into this guy? 45 to 50 hour week is not nice. Nobody should be doing that. I hope you're at least getting good overtime. But, I don't know. You work service, don't you, Sakura? So, I can't help but think... Yeah, I can't even help but think that... the pay is not going to be great. But yeah, 45 hours is silly. 45, 50 hours is just silly. Yeah, that also sucks. Yeah, because if you're working late, I know a couple of people who work service and they obviously have to work the evening shifts while all the restaurants and things are open, so they don't even get, like, a social life. It's just bad all round. That's why we've got to unionise, seize the means of production. Power to the proletariat and all that. Yeah, I mean, I figured it'd be minimum wage, but you at least get time and a half and double time for working the extra hours, I would hope. If they're not, then they're probably breaking some kind of labour law. As I think 40 hours is the point at which you can't pay minimum wage. After that, you have to pay time and a third or time and a half. I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure that is the case because it's generally what most workplaces do. And this is one thing I know about workplaces, is that they will pay as little as they can. So if they're giving anyone time and a half, it's probably because they have to legally give them time and a half for the amount of hours they're working. City of Tears. Okay. Anything good here? Right, this guy. This guy might be a check, actually. He normally gives you loads of money. Overtime is standard rate. Ah. Oh. Employers make me sick sometimes. I mean, I'm not a lawyer. I can't tell you this for sure. But I don't think... I mean, I guess... I don't know if you get tips. And obviously tipping isn't really a thing in this country. And I think you're in the UK, aren't you, Sakura? Yeah, that strikes me without any real legal knowledge as not right. I'm pretty sure they can't like make you work that many hours for a standard wage. I'm not a lawyer. Please do not take my musings as legal advice. But yeah. When I think about how bad my job is, which is fine, it's just very boring. I think how much worse it is working in service, and I do not envy you and everybody else who has to do that. And our Bran has to do that as well, doesn't he? He has the shit shifts come up sometimes. And it also depends on what, like, the people that you work with as to whether or not they are, like, reasonable human beings who won't expect you to do stupid hours for stupid money. The Memorial to the Hollow Knight. Wait, you mean I'm not the Hollow Knight? I mean, the fact that you say you're working at an amusement park and that makes it sound fun, but yeah, I can understand that that's not a great situation. Yeah, those are stupid hours. I've done a job a few times where I've worked as an NCS like team leader, which is like a summer camp that teenagers go on, and the hours for that are like, it's full on. You're working from like dusk till dawn because you're responsible for a bunch of teenagers. You're like child safety, child safeguarding. And if you took the actual hours you work in that job and divide it by the money you get, it's like £3 an hour. It's kind of stupid. And team leaders get paid a bit more, obviously, but the team assistants, they're getting like fuck all. It's kind of unreasonable. Right, nail upgrade 1, done. Nail upgrade 2, need more money. God damn it. So, that's my next milestone. I love that this area here gives you a bunch of weak enemies to show you how much stronger your nail is. I can now kill the Venge Flies in one hit. Right. If I go up here, I think there's several things for me to check. I think this way I can go to Relic Seeker Lem, which will let me sell all my stuff to get my money. I can afford that nail upgrade already. Here he is. I press A for a while. So, read any good books lately? Velmi Artrid.
Velmi Artrid.
Velmi Artrid.
Warren Velmi Artrid. Gotcha. Velmi Artrid. Velmi Artrid. Helma Delka.
Okay. Money is now looking tight. That's kind of... I shouldn't need any more money than this for the rest of the game, I'm pretty sure. I will still keep gathering it because I don't like to see Geo just lying around. Unlike some streamers that you might have watched play this game. So now what I'm going to do is go get my second nail upgrade. And then I think I can go back up. I can go back up through City of Tears. I can get the city storeroom, which is a stag station that'll give me something. And then up from there back to Queen's Station, back through Fungal Wastes. Oh no! Maybe I can't go back that way. I might need to get a stag from there and go somewhere else. Yes, please make me stronger. Make me stronger, Nail Daddy. Cool, and then I don't think I need 2 pieces of pale ore to get the next one. I currently have 1. Yes. Oh, I feel so much nicer already, just taking fewer hits to kill things. Quirrell again. Good friend Quirrell. $30 hours a week seems fine. Like, I think I would, if I could choose my hours. And obviously, at minimum wage is a little bit low. 30 hours seems like I could deal with that. 40 hours is kind of like, no, it's not my favourite. It's a bit kind of stops me from doing any of the things that I enjoy doing. A little bit. I still get to do stuff, I guess, but not as much as I'd like to. Look, when you're talking about 50 hours, that's nonsense. Unless you're earning like really good money, like for 50 hours a week, I would be 55 hours a week. I'd be saying like, if I'm not getting like at least 500-600 quid for that, then no way. Trying to remember when I worked a full weekend, kind of fairly long hours, and I worked the Saturday, Sunday, and I think that was about 600 or 700 quid after tax, before tax, I think, like 700 something before tax, and that was minimum wage, but it was just a good overtime sort of plan. Yeah, there's no way that anybody should be being made to do 50 hours a week without getting decent overtime for it. Well, nobody should be being made to work 50 hours a week, full stop. And if you're offering 50 hours a week to people, you've really got to be giving them overtime. I don't know how people get away with it. I don't know what loopholes they exploit. Also, do you get that for doing overtime? You get holiday days for doing overtime. I guess that's kind of the same thing in a very roundabout way. Yeah, I've heard people doing that. So it evens out over the year to where you work fewer hours. Or you work a similar number of hours overall. You just take a bunch of holiday towards the end. That is at least the payoff for that. Still, 50-hour weeks are not nice. It's the kind of thing that I'd consider doing occasionally if I were, like, didn't have anything else on, and the money was there. Oh, God. That, yeah, Alicia, that takes on a funny kind of different meaning nowadays, doesn't it? Yes, in this house we stand Cornifer. He's a helpful lad. I don't believe I can do anything here because I need the elegant key to get in. But let's see. Haha. Haha, sneaky. Wait, does that let me... That doesn't let me into Soul Sanctum, does it? I didn't just bypass the key, did I? Did I just skip elegant key door? Am I a speedrunner? Wait. Hello? This is the Soul Warrior fight, I guess. But I can't get in because I'm on the wrong side of it. Because I've gone through the gate the wrong way. Okay. I'm gonna do that again here. Ha ha ha. This is interesting. I've seen like one little skip where you hit a lever through a door with a dash slash. But I've never actually like gone through an area with it. So I guess I'm gonna go fight Soul Master here. Right, and that'll give me something. And I'm not going to bother with the nail bosses, so I won't fight Soul Tyrant. That is very useful. That is a very useful exploit. Yep, here's Soul Master. Okay, time for a boss. Should have healed first, really. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was quick. Now, to fight him for real. That was really quick. Holy shit. Maybe I am a speedrunner. What you gonna give me? What you gonna give me? Rancid egg? Mask shard. Mask shards are nice because I do need more health, but it feels kind of lame when you need 4 of them to get anything. item. Quick slash. That's a useful charm. Good for fighting bosses. These grotesque little fucking gremlins. That is a grub. We'll save you, little grub friend. Get some soul back. Ah, posture check. I do slouch a lot. I'm terrible for it. Hey look, it's a lever that's behind a door. However will we... Aha. Can I go through here? Yes. Oh Jesus, now I need to go back up there to get the grub. Ah. So this is a lovely place. Not the graveyard of a mad scientist experimenting on people. Grub. Well, I kind of want to fight Soul Tyrant, but I don't need to, so I will not. Because he'll only give me essence. I don't need any of the essence rewards. Although, I don't know how to get out of here now that I think about it. Just go up again. No, I can't. How do I leave? How does one leave from this land? I don't even think I... Oh, go away. Yeah, the grubs are adorable. Everybody loves the grubs. I think the noises make it, really. Like, they're kind of cute, but the noises they make are the best. Jesus. Oh, interesting. So here's the boss that I couldn't fight. Yes. Destroyed. Oh, I can't... Wait. Is that meant to be... I feel like I might have freaking broken something, because I feel like I should be able to get out here, but I haven't unlocked that door. Huh. Interesting. But I guess I can get out this way, by going down. So that was Soul Sanctum, in a very ass-backwards way. There's probably some more things in here that I can check, though, so I might just keep looking. Please don't kill me now. Okay, please don't kill me now. I asked you very nicely. Okay, that's how you open that door. Okay. Wait, no, that's not. That's a different door? Maybe? But damn. Don't know this. Oh, that's the same door, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Alright, 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 alright. Everything's going according to plan. God damn it. Lift. How dare you be in my way? Oh, hang on, there's a... Yes, there's a shortcut here. I can get back to corner for there if I need to. So this is the way that you're supposed to go into Soul Sanctum, through this door. So cool, that's Soul Sanctum basically done. There might be some... Let me just go sit on this bench and get my map out. There might be some things in there that I haven't checked, but I don't think so. I've certainly been through all of the... Maybe I might have to go back there if I get the elegant key. Okay. That's fine. I'm moving on. Moving on in the world. Bigger and better things. Pay a law? Maybe? Where? That's not... No, I don't want to go there. Go down here and then to the right. Nope. That's not what I said. Oh, a switch. Can I hit it? Nope. Okay. So, in that case... We're probably going all the way down to the waterways. Right? Oh, there's some checks in here. Oh, yes, this room. This is a very, very large room that we haven't actually been through yet, so... There are several things to check in here. And I think we're coming at it from a weird angle as well, so it's going to be... Oh, God. Oh. Well, spikes are not as bad as a bellfly. I don't know if I can think of an enemy in any game that is as just relentlessly violent as those things. Like the noise they make, and just the swoop and the explosion they do. Hey, hey! Done it! Monarch wings. We are now... Well, no, we're not quite, but we're very, very nearly fully equipped to go everywhere in the world. Cool. I could have got that quite a lot earlier, but I could have done things in lots of different orders, so I wouldn't have expected that necessarily to be an early check. Oh, it feels nice. Feels nice to have monarch wings. Ah! Can't fly away from me now, you bastard. I hear a grub. Nah. You're not a grub. You're way more violent. Oh, we've got 10 grubs now. So with this one, we will have enough to get long nail. Where's that grub then? How do I get... We got on the other side of there? Aha. Wait, that's not a grub, that's a different thing. There's normally a grub there, I think. So maybe... Huh. Maybe the noise was that? That seems weird. Okay, back down to waterways we go. We're very, very close to having everything we need. We want to get 2 more Dreamers and the Void Heart. And that is all we need, technically. I would love to get some health and nail upgrades as well, though. Velmi Artrid.
Alpa Helmadilka.
Okay, don't want to come. Right, waterways. This is the area for people who thought that Deepness was just too clean and lovely. Oh, I know who this is. Tuck. Hello, Tuck. Big lad. Big fucking unit. Is this guy going to give me an egg, or is he going to give me something random? Let's buy it and find out. It is an egg. I wonder if that's random or not. I don't know if it is, because he normally sells you eggs. Hey, that bellfly just gave me essence. Oh, please. Bench. Yes, please. Thank you. I don't have a map for this area yet, so I will go this way, which I believe is where you find the map. God, they're noisy and horrible. Fleshy and gross and loud and disgusting. And apparently they can kind of fly or climb a little bit. Yeah. Don't want anything that they're selling. Are we? Yes, we're here. We are in just the loveliest area of the game, which is Dung Defender's Cavern, also known as Ogrim's Shit Cave. Although, was there something back there? There seemed to be a side way. Nope. Nope. Imagining things. So here we can hear our good friend Ogrim, the Dung Defender, chatting to us. Taunting us, maybe? Thankfully, because of the items with the spells we've got specifically, he will be a very, very easy fight. Hundo! Wish I had long nail. Oh, he's mad. Doma, 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 doma. He's honestly, he's one of the most fun fights in the game just because of all the noises he makes. But once you realise that the down spell can knock him out of the earth, he's very easy. It's an adorable game. It's such an adorable game. It's part of its charm. It really is like a lovely combination. Oh, rancid egg. It really is a lovely combination between the really adorable sprites and the kind of very, very bleak and almost dystopian post-apocalyptic like bug world that they inhabit. And here we have Ogrim's bedroom made of dung. Lovely. Deep focus. Oh, that's not that useful. That heals more, but you heal slower. Whereas what you really need to do is heal faster, so you can get it in between boss attacks. Going this way is probably good. We need Crystal Heart to get the thing that's at the end of this area, but there's probably some other checks we can do. This is just... okay, it's just a dream tree. Yeah, it's dark and adorable. It's like a lovely juxtaposition. It makes it feel really like... It's the contrast is what makes... it amplifies both of those aspects, I think. The darkness around you makes the characters more adorable. Like, the adorable characters are even more adorable. And the adorableness of the characters makes the darkness around you even more kind of bleak. God. This is a really tricky thing. I almost died here last time I played it. Oh, it's only a bloody grub as well. Meh, 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 meh. Cool. Good for you. I think I'm done needing grubs because I have all the stuff that they will give me. Oh, Jesus. Don't mind me. Just, I'll be on my way, sir. Officer. Nothing to see here. I can go get a map here. Oh, and I can get something from the fountain. So there's a fountain right here, which hopefully tells you what... Hang on. Hello? Inspect, there we go. I think it'll tell you what you get. A pale ore. Oh, I want that. I will pay 3,000 for that pale ore. Fucking hell. I complained about the other two being expensive. Oh shit, I don't actually get my pale ore. I better do that. Okay. Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of money has gone on pale ore in this game, in this run. Map, please. Right. Can't go to the left. No, I can go to the left. I can also go to the right, although I've already been this way. Maybe? Did I? Okay. So this is the palace where... Oh, okay, let's see what this guy has. Before I get distracted. Before I get distracted anymore. Okay, he has a grub. So, for context, this guy, if you get the dream nail and then the upgrade to the dream nail, which will be another random thing you find somewhere, you can access this guy's memory, which takes you to White Palace, which is a very, very long, difficult platforming section with spikes and saw blades, and you get something at the end of it, one of the white fragments, which I already have both of. So if this guy has something that you need, then that's, like the delicate flower from earlier, also a very bad time. It means you've got to go through that entire thing just for that one item. Thankfully, all he has this time is a grub. And the grubs, though adorable, I would not say are worth that amount of faffing. They are adorable, though. Right. There's an area to the left of this, which I'm pretty sure I can do. Because normally you use Crystal Heart to get through it, Crystal Dash. But you can pogo on the spikes instead. Oh, I can also go to the Abyss because I have the King's Brand. I'm all... Loads of things I can check here. Okay, any good charms we've got recently? Shaman Stone is good, Dashmaster's good. I think I'll be okay with what I've got. Shaman Stone gives me all the spell damage, so I don't need the nail damage so much. Pogo time! Would love to have long nail, that'd make this easier. I need to go to Mantis Village and kill them and get the 5 or 6 items that are there. There's a good chance that at least one of them is something good. There's 2 checks here, I think, or 3 maybe. Because there's... up here, I think I can do this. Yeah, because I've got everything now. Every platforming thing in the game I'm pretty much able to get. Lifeblood Hearts. That's actually kind of nice because I'm about to fight a boss that's kind of tough. And because I don't have much gear, it probably won't be much trouble, but that will certainly help. Oh, I've got to fight these guys as well first. Ow. Nope. Okay, also spikes to watch out for. God damn it. Please. Please. Please? Oh god, this sucks so much. These things, I would argue, are not adorable. Just my preference, you know. Oh, shit. I had no soul. I mean, I won't judge if you think they're adorable, but it for me. Ah, wow. This grub, this grub's been through some shit. They're very loud as well. That doesn't really help my impression of them. Come on, fella. Let's have it. Let's be having you. So now I get to these bloody things. Break a door somewhere. There's a wall that I can break to make a shortcut. It's very easy to forget or to miss. There we go. So we don't have to go through all that shite again. And now we have Broken Vessel. Kind of a cool boss fight, I think. Very... quite predictable. But difficult. It's a lot to learn, but once you've learned it, it's very consistent. God. Oh god, don't do that. Don't do that, please. That's the worst thing. Oh, I haven't got health missing. Stupid. Trying to heal when I've not lost any actual health. Hey! Cool. That was some very strong spells that helped make that fight very quick. Does he drop anything? Nope. No. Okay. But I do get something here. Something very important. Something which you need to progress in the game. Which you could not get to many important places without having. I am of course referring to the Dream Gate? Okay, that's kind of nice. So that's normally where you get the Monarch Wings, which is this double jump. Dream Gates might end up coming in handy. That's like I can set a fast travel spot, basically. So I can teleport from one place, or to a specific location, whenever I want to. Don't know if I'll use that anywhere. Maybe. Oh, there's my last lifeblood heart gone. It checked up there, that's fine. Okay, now... well, this feels a lot longer on the way back for some reason. Down to the abyss, I think. There are 2 checks down there. 3, maybe? I don't know if the... there's the lifeblood door. I don't know if that's open in a randomizer, or if that just or if it just gives you an item. Well, we'll have to see. So, because I have King's Brand, this door will open for me. And I can go through. Oh, hello. Ha! So this is the Hornet conversation you have when you leave this area with the item you get there, which is the Shade Cloak. But I obviously already have it. So... wait, what did you say? I'd urge you to take that harder path. We'll see. Probably looking like I'm going to do the true ending, because I already have most of the things for it. Okay. I don't have access to that. So, something here. We have Crystal Heart. Okay. Yeah, so Sakura, I assume, did you watch Bran finish the game the other day? The stream that I wasn't there for because I had band practice. Lucky me. He did the... I don't know if true ending is the right term, but he did the sort of first ending And there is a much more significant one, which you can get if you do a series of other things. Yeah, so he beat the Hollow Knight, and he basically, the Vessel, which is you, this character that I'm playing, called the Vessel or the Knight, takes the Hollow Knight's place and contains the infection. There is another way you can do that if you have certain other items, which I have most of. So, assuming you're not worried about Hollow Knight spoilers, you should get to see the true ending, although I don't know if I'll finish it today. I mean, there's a chance that I'll just find all the items I need right now, and I'll just go do it. More likely that I'll do another stream, probably next Saturday, most likely. I might do Sunday instead if I need to. Turn the lighthouse on. Jump over this way so I don't have to go past all those creepy little shadow bastards. Oof. Oh, it's bright. Oh, it's bright. Let me just real quick check something on my stream. I don't think... Okay, 3.5 hours. Okay, so Twitch... so OBS is telling me I've done 2 hours, 20 minutes. Which is not correct. Don't know why it thinks that. So I think, actually, what I'll do... 3.5 hours is pretty solid. I am getting kind of hungry. I will get to the end of this section. Find the item. Find what it is. Oh, it's on the floor for some reason. That's strange. Sprint Master. Okay, nothing really. And there, we will call it... Oh, one more check. God Tuner? Okay. Lol, you thought this was something good for a second. Okay. That lets us access the Pantheons, which I'm not going to do today. I'm not going to do in this playthrough. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll do a stream where I do the entire Pantheon of Hallownest, and I just grind at it in agony for many hours. That sounds really fun.